Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you some stuff about Google Slides. So you may have been watching the Google Classroom tutorials and you now know how to create a classroom and you understand how to assign a project maybe to all your students, but maybe the part of actually creating the Google Slides is like holding you up. So that's hopefully, if that is and you're watching this will clear all of that up and fix any concerns you have. So the first thing we're going to do is go to slides.google.com, and that opens up Google Slides. Okay, Google Slides is very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. The only reason that I prefer Slides when I'm using Google Classroom over PowerPoint is just because it integrates better and it's a little bit easier for the kids to manipulate, because since it's an online program, it saves automatically and it doesn't require any software. And for example, if they're doing this from home, a lot of kids don't have the latest version of Office, so there's all these like compatibility issues. So with Google Slides, you don't have that issue because Google Slides is open and it's free courseware and all that stuff. Okay, or open software or whatever you call it. Okay, so when you go to Google Slides, you have something that looks like this. If you don't have any slides there, you might not have these, but I have a few projects here that I've done. So the first thing that we're going to do for Google Slides here is just, if we're going to create a new project, is click this plus button down here at the bottom. So when you click plus, it's going to open up something that to me looks very similar to PowerPoint. So the first thing that you can do is title your present. Well, you can pick a theme, whatever theme you want. Let's pick color stripe. Okay, there we go. And it's going to go ahead and put a theme on there for you. And then you can title your presentation. And so I'm going to title it Google Classroom Practice. Okay, and I'll just name it that. And then I'm going to click on here and name it the same thing. Practice presentation. Okay, 2015. Okay, so that is like the title slide. So let's say I want to insert a new slide and I want to put, please tell a little about yourself. And I'm going to actually assign this to y'all. You don't have to do it, but I just want to show you how it works. So please tell a little bit about yourself. So you would type in something about yourself there. And then I might say slide, new slide, and let's say on this one, I'm going to say change layout, and let's say I want this. And I say insert. Maybe I want to insert a shape here because I want them to put a picture of themselves. So I'm going to put a shape right here. And inside the shape, I'm going to say put picture here that describes your favorite hobby. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, and then now that tells the student that I want them to locate a picture and I want them to put it here of whatever their favorite hobby is. All about me. Okay, and let's say I want to do another one over here and I say insert shape, and I do another square, and this time maybe I want it to be picture or cartoon about the subject I teach. Okay, and so you can actually put a cartoon there. Okay, and so this is just a really simple slide presentation. Now I'm going to assign this, you guys. You don't have to do this, but you may want to play around with it and see what it feels like and what it looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assign it, and then I'm going to show you another presentation and how you can actually grade and give feedback to kids based on the presentation itself. But that's how you do it. It saves it automatically. You don't have to do anything. Let's say that you're doing this in a PLC or in a data team group. I just talked to a math teacher, and they're doing like a common project. Then if you want every teacher to be able to see this and edit it or manipulate it or whatever, you can share it with those teachers, and you can say that they can edit or they can view. Now you can also, what I would suggest doing before you even share it is once you've saved it, you can make a copy of it, and then you can share the copy, because that way if a teacher edits it and maybe messes it up or something happens, you always have that copy to fall back on. Okay, so this is just a really simple intro to Google Slides. I'm now going to take you back to Google Classroom and show you how to assign this specific slide that we just made to the class in Google Classroom. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to Classroom. I'm not going to save anything. I'm not going to do anything because all of it saves automatically.